Ron Paul, the liberal, the ultra-liberal. That's what we'll talk about at lunch today. Hope you're having a nice lunch. Hope you're resting up for the New Year's celebration. You know, there are, 8 people running for president, and if Hillary would make a 9th, you have the 7 in the Republican field. You have Obama. If Hillary were to run, it would be 9. Of the 8 other candidates, other than Ron Paul, none of them advocate legalizing every drug there is. Ron Paul does. None of them advocate completely withdrawing from all of our overseas commitments. Ron Paul does. None of them advocate repealing the Patriot Act and eliminating the powers the Justice Department has to fight terrorism. Ron Paul does. None of them support major slashes in the defense budget, almost eviscerating our military strength. Ron Paul does. Only 2 of them are strongly in favor of abortion on demand for any reason, publicly paid for. Ron Paul is. So you're talking about a candidate who is incredibly so far to the left that he's unrecognizable in a Republican primary. Now, he couches that rhetoric in the language of conservatism, and he's pretty good on railing about federal spending and stuff. But he is the most radical liberal candidate running. And then he has this crazy idea about returning to the gold standard. You know, it's perfectly true that the Federal Reserve Board under Obama has abused its mandate to print money outrageously. They've almost tripled the money supply, and we're going to eat every dollar of that in inflation once this economy begins to really recover. But what he's proposing is the gold standard. I mean, that's like saying instead of alcoholism, let's do prohibition. There's such a thing as responsible drinking. If you go to the gold standard, literally, we will not be able to launch enterprises in the United States because there won't be enough capital because some bozo in South Africa hasn't discovered enough gold that week. I mean, our entire economy would be hostage based on the success in locating a certain metal that's mined mainly in Russia and South Africa. Are you kidding me? We abandoned the gold standard in the 1930s because it was deepening the Depression. That's something to get back into. So Ron Paul is just an absolute nightmare. And, you know, I'm a New Yorker, and I look at those 2 places where those World Trade Center towers used to be, and I worry about them almost like you have 2 molars in the back of your mouth missing, and your tongue always goes to them, and there are no teeth there. Don't elect this guy. Don't nominate him. Don't win the Iowa primary. If you have any friends in Iowa, please let them listen to this video. This guy is absolutely beyond the pale. So thanks very much for watching. Have a nice lunch, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.